Welcome back to another Off Forwards Productions video. My name is JC.
My name's Felicia.
And we are back watching Jubilee.
And I'm so excited because I love the Jubilee channel.
Yes. They make banger after banger after banger. I love this show.
Real good content.
Now today we are watching a video. It's called 5 Gang Members versus 1 Fake. And to put it short, well, I'm not going to tell you about it. Let her tell you about it, how it's all about.
So basically, what they're going to do is they're going to put 5 gang members and 1 person pretending to be a gang member.
Yep.
And all of these people are going to start asking questions to try to figure out who is the fake. Now, if the fake goes the whole way, they get the money.
Yes,
and
sir.
if the other people get him out, they get the money.
Yes, sir. You ready to get into this video?
I'm so excited. I haven't seen this one yet. I'm really excited.
Let's go.
Gang. I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
I'm sorry, but that big dude,
Sean, where you grew
he
up
ain't a gang.
Queens.
He don't look like he's in a gang.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like, any neighborhood,
East
Queens?
Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
He's Dino,
Where at?
Guthrie's.
He just don't look like he's in a gang.
No.
San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
I can see her being in a gang.
I can totally
Yeah.
100% see it.
Him too, that guy
Elm
too.
Street Power Room.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Exactly.
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah.
You said it
How's
like
the jail system over
already.
there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did, 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a,
So I took it you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed why. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
The police don't want you to know this.
The police don't want you to know this. Did you know that?
If
They don't want you to know
About
that.
their gang members?
Watch
Yeah,
this
they don't
video.
want you to know this.
I used to.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The guys that jumped you in?
I don't know, homies.
What the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in.
The homies. He
Chopper,
ain't
the
in
homie
the
Sinbad,
gang.
The homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
You say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even in the life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me
Bro,
too.
why do you
I
talk
was
like
about
he
money.
I
like
know.
he's
Still
young?
end up
He's
getting
not.
caught.
I'm sorry.
So who jumped you in the
I don't believe
Playboys?
it at all.
He told like someone that
took
he's
me
a
way
young and
back.
they're talking.
Me was sad eyes, lazy, lucky, grumpy, baby tear, and munchy cheek.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere over here. I don't know why. I was in
Yep.
there. I just can't figure out which
Me
one it
too.
is, man. So.
But
Hey,
you
we didn't
keep
ask him no
talking
question.
and not
Yeah,
You know
saying
I'm certified player.
I don't know that.
What
We
is
could've did
it?
some research.
He didn't answer any of the
you
questions. You know
start
that?
Okay, you know what? I
He's
started
asking.
banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging. And,
It almost
and now
sounds
I'm here just,
It does.
share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for.
Now I'm
It
wondering
does sound
about
real
him.
too.
Try to
Now
guess
I'm
who was
wondering
that
about
person,
him,
So
though.
that's why I'm
It
here.
does sound like
He just
he
his
was a
demeanor seemed
former
like a cop to
gang
me.
member,
Like
though.
he had put on that sheriff shirt and like,
that he's
get
like
against
changed
car.
his life.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm
This
glad I
was
didn't have to get
83.
jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so you know.
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
We gotta jump
Let me
now.
ask you real quick, because touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out. Like, this is...
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like, being told but understanding is a different
get
thing.
that.
Yeah.
No,
For
he's
me,
not
like,
wrong.
I was definitely told.
Well, mine
I
didn't
can't
do
say
that.
much nervous.
Exactly.
They like,
known
oh, you
people
want
that
to be
were
from
in
the
the
set?
gang,
Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't
God.
tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back and return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice.
9
One
times?
was an accident and one wasn't.
Ran over.
Still
That's not my
alive?
life.
What?
I'm Cole, and I
50
directed
Cent?
this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Of course, I got you.
I like that they put him on this channel with the gangs. He's so like.
You grew up in the streets, you'd have been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail, oh no.
We're
Oh, no.
Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
You in a gang?
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you.
They call him
Feds
Big
are
Homie.
watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Now I'm thinking he's a police
That one right
officer.
there.
You're right.
Did you hear that?
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
Are you fed?
It's a crown.
There you go.
Crown.
So you did
Yes,
Fed
sir.
time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
Yeah, okay. He had full-blown, like, Hanyas and, like, Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different
What?
sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by
He just
set?
likes it.
Clicks or...
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have so like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows?
I
Might be
knew
the police.
it.
Boy, you never know.
Real quick,
mean-
what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me
I
finish.
believe her though.
Crystal
I
Bunny.
believe her.
Crystal Bunny?
I do
Yeah.
believe it.
You heard of that?
I know.
You can just tell by looking at people sometimes.
Yeah.
On Tierra Street, I'm from Tierra Street Locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the
You
kids
see
how
what,
to
what I'm saying? Like
He
sounds-
looks. Look at him.
We're
He is
structural
like
concrete.
not.
I'm a
looking
journeyman
at him.
plumber, union.
He is,
Okay, that's what's up.
so
I try to tell everybody to join, like,
I don't know.
'cause
I'm
in the
a
50s
little
getting
iffy
paid.
about him, but I
I
feel
do
like
illegal
he's telling the
activities.
truth. I'm gonna go with that.
Do
No,
that.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is dealer synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue.
Nice.
I'm also a
Okay.
professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses.
There you go,
I'm
man.
speaking at
I'm
prisons.
talking
and
about,
stuff.
man.
I've been doing this since
Get your bag, get your bag, man.
2016.
Come on.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man. If he really does it.
I got a question for
If it
you.
really does
You
it.
live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'Cause I
Thank
was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
There's people
You
that do.
kidding
I
me?
know people
It's
that
already
have.
bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How
I
do you
feel
say
that.
water?
Yeah, I feel that.
water.
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking
gotta-
about
you gotta
tattoos.
adapt, you
Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade guy.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like,
No. We can't afford no pianos. in the
Like
hood, man.
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I went for the
Sticking to-
tattoos.
I'm telling you.
Ooh. She did catch.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft or like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
Thugger.
Thugga thugga.
No
And then
way.
you got-
A little bit,
I believe him.
I believe him
miffed.
too.
I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
I
So
can
it might
tell
have
his
sounded like
eyes
it
that
was
he
planned.
actually-
I knew
Yeah,
that
I
coming in.
believe
It was
him.
either a double-edged sword.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
I don't know. He raised his
A
hand
little doubt,
first.
man.
Normally the mole will
Damn, you
not
guys
raise
do
their
think
hand.
it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the one?
Nah.
Nah.
Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyro? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know. That homies is all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does he give you?
What you mean at what percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right now, I'll just straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what
He's
Bill
so
said.
confusing.
I'm not willing to take the chance, homie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
she was-
And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
Amazing how we
It
can
was
talk about some
funny,
guy
though.
getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant. But hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to talk to them and tell them.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though. Like,
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer. You could be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we
The
the best.
problem
Plumber's
is
the
there's
best.
so
Well, you-
many movies and games.
The thing-
it does make it look cool.
The thing is, yes, that is true. The thing is, people are growing up wanting to like live that lifestyle of a gang member.
Yeah, because it looks cool.
Because it gives you like, how do I say it? Like brownie points
yeah,
of like just pretty much how
and
you
you feel
walk
like
about in your life.
People, you feel like people will like you.
Yeah.
You have somewhat of power. You feel like you have power.
Yeah.
I don't know that I feel like movies and games definitely make it look like.
I think me personally, I think it has a lot to do with rap culture, because gang violence and shooting people, that's all in pretty much rap.
You can live like a
But also, neither of us live in that kind of environment. I feel like most people that join gangs are already in that environment.
Yeah.
They live in those neighborhoods, already in that environment. Their friends, their peers, their older siblings are already in those kind of things, and you almost feel a pressure, I feel like, to get involved in that, because that's what everyone else is doing.
Yeah. And it makes sense, because if you ask people who have been part of gangs or was in the hood and stuff like that, they always tell you like, hey, I want to get out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be part of that life. And then you got people that's like, oh, I want to be part of that life. Like, I want to have the street cred and stuff like that. But you start to understand and see that it's just, it's very toxic. It's very toxic.
Well, obviously it's very toxic.
Yeah. So.
I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie.
Oddball?
Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. And why? Because
American
I
Cholo.
live the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living that American life to the fullest.
What's
That way I push
Cholo?
American Cholo. That's the way I speak the way I speak. And
I
maybe
don't
not
know.
sound
I
like
think it's like
your
a-
typical Cholo.
like a
But
gang
if you guys don't
member
think I'm the
that's,
Cholo, that's actually a
Mexican.
good thing, because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
That's what I think.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, nah. I don't know, I'm just like, I could never be a mo. I don't believe in snitches.
I don't
You
believe
guys
these
actually
things.
escort Madball and Gil.
I actually don't believe that.
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna run there real quick.
Fade?
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind.
They're gonna
So
what?
why I
They're
think
gonna
it's
fade.
Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, half.
Can you imagine that the
Yeah,
And he
no,
said
the
San
level
always
two.
actually
Quentin.
hurt?
San Quentin
I
level
would
2.
lose.
I really-
I would
was
walk
locked
off
up
right
when
now.
got
I don't think it's
in
him
charge
either.
too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3.
Well,
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
They took your credit away.
okay, now I really don't feel
I'm like,
like
oh, I know
you
they
say he's
gonna get
about
Gil
to
for
cry.
sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please
You
raise
ain't
your
in
hand
the
on
game.
3, meaning you
Now I
want
feel
to
like you
continue
ain't.
playing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I feel like they got
Okay. If the
I
box
think I believe all
turns
three.
red,
I originally didn't.
that means
with the guy
real
on the
gang
left,
members
but-
have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win a cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you three split the cash prize and you correctly guessed who the mole is.
Okay,
Ready?
see.
It's gonna turn green.
Okay, okay.
I knew it. They got him out. They got him out.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1,
Oh, we're gonna be shocked.
2, 3.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Not a surprise.
I knew it.
Knew it.
In the beginning of this video, I literally
around
said
it, so if
he
I
ain't
really wanted
gang.
to, I could've,
He ain't
but
in
reason
the
why I
gang.
didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like
Honestly,
going
I
crazy,
knew
I don't
he
really
wasn't
judge them because I
gang
was one of
because
those
of his
kids.
outfit.
If I had somebody like me, I feel like
It was his
back
outfit
then, I
for
don't think
me.
I would have
Yeah.
lived even half as miserable as I did.
Another video is down. Another video is down. And we thank you guys for watching and
Yes,
enjoying
thank
our
you
YouTube
so
channel.
much for watching. We have a lot of fun doing these videos, so
Oh, yeah.
please subscribe, hit the bell for any time we post a video, you'll immediately see it, especially because we're a new channel.
Yep.
So we definitely would love for you to do that. And if you like this video, please like it. But we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.
Love y'all. Peace out.